This month, GoPlay puts together a list of the biggest, new, upcoming games that you want to take, at least, a little time to investigate, see if you might want to play. The top 10 new games of August, 2023. Starting off at number 10, it's Atlas Fallen. Atlas Fallen is a new game from DECK13 Interactive, known for their previous titles like The Surge and Lords of the Fallen. While they are recognized for their Souls-like games, Atlas Fallen takes a departure and appears to be more influenced by God of War. The combat is reminiscent of God of War, with some elements retained from The Surge, like body targeting. The game features open regions, which are not full open worlds but allow free roaming, fighting, and collecting. It seems to strike a balance between the speed of the old God of War and the newer version. As a fan of both The Surge and God of War, the speaker is likely to try out Atlas Fallen, expecting it to be well polished and enjoyable. The game is scheduled to release on August 10th for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. At number 9, we have Ride 5, the latest installment in the motorcycle racing series. It offers a high-quality and fast-paced racing experience with impressive physics. While the previous game had some issues with AI, it didn't bother the speaker much. In Ride 5, they are promoting enhanced weather and more simulation-oriented features. It's described as a mix of arcade and simulation elements, but many compare it to Gran Turismo for motorbikes. Although the speaker hasn't played Ride 5 yet, they enjoyed Ride 4 and expect Ride 5 to be even better. The game is set to release on August 24th for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. At number 8, we have Everspace 2, a fantastic PC space looter shooter action RPG that offers a space sim-like experience without the extensive time commitment. While it may look like a space sim, it focuses on non-stop action and throws tons of customization options for your ship. The game can be completed in around 40 to 60 hours, but if you're into it, you can spend up to 150 hours exploring and enjoying the content. The speaker played it on PC and thought it felt like a console game, and they are excited for PS5 and Xbox Series players to experience Everspace 2, which is set to release on August 15th. If you're interested in a space-themed game with a mix of looter-shooter action and RPG elements, Everspace 2 might be just what you're looking for. At number 7, we have Daymare 1994 and Castle, a survival horror game and prequel to Daymare 1998. It follows a similar formula to the Resident Evil remakes, presenting an original story highly influenced by 90s horror games. The original game started as a fan-made remake of Resident Evil 2, and Capcom liked it so much that they encouraged the developers to create their own IP. Although Daymare 1998 received mixed reviews, it was well-liked enough to warrant a prequel set 4 years earlier. The prequel fills in backstory for characters and events, and there's a demo available to try out some improvements to the inventory system. Fans of the series can look forward to Daymare 1994 and Castle, which will be released on PS, Xbox, PC, and Switch on August 30th. At number 6, we have Baldur's Gate 3, which takes place 120 years after the events of Baldur's Gate 2. Developed by Larian Studios, known for Divinity, Original Sin and Original Sin 2, this game brings turn-based combat to the series, unlike the previous real-time combat. However, it stays true to its roots by being based on the D&D 5th edition rules, maintaining the D&D flavor we expect from the franchise. Larian Studios is a highly acclaimed developer, and their take on Baldur's Gate is eagerly awaited. Despite limited available footage, the anticipation for this third installment is high, and it is set to be released on PC on August 3rd. At number 5, we have Blasphemous 2, the sequel to the 2D Souls-like Metroidvania game with a strong focus on combat. The original was praised for its hack-and-slash combat reminiscent of the Souls-like genre, but the sequel seems to expand more on the Metroidvania elements. It addresses a major weak point by introducing multiple weapons and incorporating them into new environmental puzzles, adding variety without compromising the core combat that made the first game successful. With these improvements, it appears that Team 17 has a winner on their hands, and players can look forward to trying it out on PS5, Xbox Series, Switch, and PC on August 24th. At number 4, we have Sea of Stars, a game that strongly resembles Chrono Trigger and old-school JRPGs. If you enjoy those types of games, this is a must-play, as it lovingly recreates that experience while adding cool and new combat mechanics. The demo, available on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and Steam, showcases the game's potential, and the story is intriguing and well-crafted. Even though it serves as a prequel to The Messenger, familiarity with the latter is not necessary to enjoy Sea of Stars. The game is highly anticipated and set to release on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC on August 29th. At number 3, we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game with the potential to be great but also falls into a genre that risks feeling like reskinned games with limited content. While it can be fun, there hasn't been a definitive example of this genre yet, despite some interesting ideas from games like Ghostbusters, Spirits Unleashed. As a notable release, there's hope that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre will deliver an exceptional experience, but it remains to be seen if it fully realizes the genre's potential. The game is set to release on PlayStation, Xbox, and Windows on August 18th, so we'll have to wait and see how it fares. At number 2, we have Immortals of Avian, a first-person magic shooter from Ascendant Studios, whose developers worked on Dead Space, Call of Duty, BioShock, Borderlands, and Telltale Games. They describe it as Call of Duty with magic, and from the footage, it indeed looks like a kinetic and interesting blend of Call of Duty and Halo with a focus on first-person magic shooting. It's a novel concept, and the game looks fun, making it something worth trying out. With such an accomplished team behind it, Immortals of Avian is set to release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC on August 22nd. At number 1, we have Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, the latest installment in the long-beloved mech game series. After a significant gap since the last release in 2013, fans are excited to see the return of Armored Core with fantastic graphics and faithful mechanics. The game looks like a true Armored Core experience, maintaining what made the series great while offering improved visuals. Armored Core 6 is set to release on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 25th, and fans can't wait to dive back into the world of epic mech battles. And that's it for today. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think. If you like this video, click like. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video. See you, bye.